again the atmosphere. Now and then I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wish for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends.
One, two, three. Don't wanna go down like this. My head's in a place that I don't miss. So ugly, so grumpy. Sleeping in the meantime, just stay comfy. Once everything's said and done, I know I'll be okay, I will overcome. I'm hoping, I'm coping, I'm here. I remember last year
When I was alone in my bed, unhappy thoughts in my head, and living silently inside. Just keeping on to myself, wished I could be somewhere else, back when I could only hide.
it's so late in the night. My mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day.
If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends.
Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. It is Sunday morning, and I don't ever stream Sunday mornings, but decided to change it up a little bit today. So, what we're going to do is we're bringing up this wonderful morning, and we are going to whatever. Um, we're going to stream. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. We're going to stream, do our wonderful Regieleki hunt, and hopefully get the Regieleki this morning. We'll stream till about 11:30 or so, just to see how many encounters we can get and all that fun stuff, and kind of see what Pokemon pop up. Also on PCG, different day, maybe something different might pop up. First encounter non-shiny. That would be great if one of these days we actually come in and we start streaming and it's a shiny, like, or it shines today so that we can actually get nice little Pokemon. But what we are gonna do, so we got about 30 seconds before our RJ. What is going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is definitely different streaming in the mornings. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I have other things to do in the morning. It's like I could possibly stream tomorrow morning, um, but it's just the fact of um, it's a fur fruit. Um, my daughter will normally get up and I have to fix her breakfast and stuff like that. So if I wanted to stream, it would have to be like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 10. Um, and I just don't know, or 10:30, and I just don't know if that's a possibility. Um, um, so we'll just have to see. But RJ, it is great to see you this fine morning, and I'm hoping that you are finding Pokemon as easily as you have been. Hopefully, those Pokemon keep coming, keep them coming. I would just like one though, just one, just one. I've gotten up to like 3,300. Alright. Or something like that for Appleton. Might be 36. Ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, are you kidding me, Appleton? Or Applin? Appleton. Um, it's like, can you give me a break, please? Just give me a break. But it's a good morning. I know my hair's a little crazy right now. It's not terrible. I gotta get my wife to redo it if she doesn't mind redoing it. But hopefully that will be today, and for escaped. Wonderful, you mad dog, you literally. Um, but I hope everybody has had a great weekend. For any of you out there that are fathers, happy Father's Day. Don't worry about the bed; it's a little messy. Um, happy Father's Day to you all. And even if you don't have any children of your own and you are a father figure in some way or capacity, happy Father's Day to you, because it's not all about you having children and showing them how they need to act, and how they should respect others, but it's all in your actions. It's all in how you represent yourself. Because being a role model is also being a father figure. Um, yes, I'm gonna have a great Father's Day. Well, actually, I had a family reunion that actually started Friday, if I remember correctly. No, started Thursday, which is weird. Started Thursday night, and it actually is continuing until today. And I completely forgot about it. I um, went to my parents' church yesterday morning for the Father's Day bruncheon, and I was like, what y'all got going on today? Because I was gonna just go and hang out with my parents for a little bit. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the park for the Latin family reunion. It's like, oh crap, I completely forgot about it. So so I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna go. And it started at 3, and I was going to, and this is why I didn't actually stream yesterday. It started at 3. They didn't actually start cooking till 3. Was the other issue. I thought they were gonna start cooking at like, maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock. Go ahead and get the food ready, and then when people started showing up at 3, not my family. They always, if they say we starting at 3, that means we starting everything at 3. We starting cooking. We starting everything at 3. So I actually didn't leave there until about 7 o'clock last night, and so it was just like there were so many people that I needed to see, and so I didn't stream like I was supposed to. And I apologize for that, guys. But I felt like I needed to stay with family. I needed to talk to them and hang out with them for a little bit. But that's actually what we're gonna do this afternoon. It's kind of why I am streaming now, is because we're going to go back this afternoon um, and hang out for a little bit because my wife and daughter weren't here. because they went up to see her parents for Father's Day weekend. Her parents and grandparents. So that is basically what we're doing today. So I'm going to stream this morning. Um, Possibly eat a little bit of lunch. I think my wife is probably going to say, "Yeah, let's go out and get something to eat for Father's Day," which is fine. They already gave me a Father's Day present. They gave me underwear because I have holes in all of my undergarments, including my A shirts. Um, so it's like, oh, we got you this. I was like, yay! I'm so happy. They got me some PlayStation lounging shorts. I would show them to you, but it's kind of weird. I actually have them on right now. They kind of match this shirt actually, so that's why I kind of wore it. So I was like, oh shoot, this is pretty sweet. Um, and they also got me some. This is the best thing ever. Goldfish Red Hot. These things are so freaking good. They have a little kick to them, which is amazing, amazing. So that was my Father's Day gift. It's nice and simple. I'm not gonna complain about any of it. I'm actually pretty excited. That means I have to throw. The only thing is like, so, and I know I'm probably not the only person that thinks this, but whenever my clothes start to get a little bit looser, they soften up, and whenever they get those holes in them, that shows it's like, oh yeah, they're in the perfect shape for me to wear because they're the most comfortable they can be. And I'm like, yes, let's go. And my wife's like, no, that means they need to go. I'm like, no, babe, like they are the most comfortable because that when they get that soft, that's whenever you start getting the holes in them. But the holes just make it even looser, and it just makes it more comfortable. She's like, no, you need to throw those away. I'm like, babe, I can't throw them away. I can't do it. I can't do it. So what's probably going to end up happening is she's going to end up going through my through my underwear and like, yep, this needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to go. And I'll just be like, can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. I know one thing. Um, my friend Mike is probably pretty pumped because I have this in a scorch, and I named it after him because he asked me to. I said, yeah, sure, why not? Um, and every stream he gets a shout out, like almost 200 times because it pops up on the screen. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I know I just talked for a straight 5 minutes without stopping, and I hate doing that. Like, sometimes I need to be able to take a breath, and I don't know how to take a breath. I don't know how to stop. Take a breath and let stuff digest for you guys. I just keep going. I just keep going. Oh shoot. Yes. I don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually, and I'm gonna say this, it is a rainy Sunday. I was gonna say dreary Sunday, but it's not really dreary. It's just rainy. Nice, and it's a little bit wet outside. This is perfect napping weather. But also, you wanna know what else it is? It is perfect streaming weather because everybody, hopefully, is not out in the rain and whatnot, and everybody's up or at least um, in their home or somewhere where they can actually sit down and possibly watch the stream. That's it. That's it, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. think that is the best way to describe this wonderful, wonderful day. I gotta fix this camera. I don't know how I want to fix it though. I think I like it where it is though. But I gotta face this way if you get the front. But to get my side profile, I gotta look this way. I don't know which one do y'all like better. Do y'all like the profile, or do y'all like me looking straight at you? If you like me looking straight at you, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Because I like looking here for the chat. But then also there's stuff over here that I gotta do too. So it's one of those things. It's a revolving door. You tell me what you want, and I'll try to give it to you. Except I can't give you $1 million. Can't give you money. Period. I'm broke. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We just do the best that we can with what we got. All right. That's the way it goes. I know you all do the same thing. But we are going to see where we can go with this. I think that we can get pretty far. We'll at least get 150 encounters. Switch. Ouch. So, but I'm hoping that we are able to catch a glimpse today of Regieleki, the shiny one that is. It's gonna be a tough row to hoe. I don't know if you ever heard that sound before. It's a farmer analogy, if you ever heard one before. Talking about hoeing a row of veggies, or crops. Pretty interesting. Pretty elaborate, actually. I thought it was pretty cool. But we are also still 4 follows away from our wonderful 100 follower goal, ladies and gentlemen. So again, if you have anybody that wants to just come in and follow, I'm okay with that. I just want to try to reach this goal so that I have something planned whenever I reach that goal. And I think that it'll be interesting. I hope. Hopefully it's before I get this, or hopefully it's after I get this Regieleki. If not, I might struggle a little bit. So yeah, I'm hoping and praying that I get the Regieleki before, because I might cry if I have to do what I'm planning on doing with the Regieleki. Might cry. But anyway, we got about 30 seconds left before our new mon pops up for Pokemon PCG. Just so you guys are aware. I love telling you guys, even though it's not like you can't see it. Like it's there for you to see. Oh yeah, 22 seconds. I'm just, I like to be informative. Hopefully you guys don't get annoyed with that. If you do, I can just say, okay, whatever. Oh, there's a spinner rock in shot. I think I already called it this. Exclamation mark, okay, check. have not caught one. Let's see if we can catch this one. Still no shiny for this Regieleki at 25 encounters. So we'll keep going. We will keep the hunt going. Let's go. So, I am, so I guess I should finish. So now that I've taken a breath, I did it on purpose. Now that I've taken a breath, I'm going to explain what the rest of my day is going to be. So, as I said, I'm going to eat some lunch. And then, so my family they're going to church this morning. At a different church. Or at a church in Statesville, I believe. But then, if I remember correctly, they're meeting at someone's house. I can't remember which aunt, uncle, which house they're meeting at. But they're cooking again. So, by the way, when my family gets together, that's what they want to do. They want to cook, which is fine with me. I might end up taking something to. Hey, we caught Spinite. I might end up taking something. I just gotta decide what I want to do. I would have to go get a huge pan and make it, but I don't have anywhere to store it, and it's probably gonna be hot outside unless I make two. But I don't think there's gonna be enough room for it. I have to put it in a cooler, which I have to buy because our cooler's a little green at the moment. So I don't know. I probably won't take anything. If I take anything, I'll just take money and be like, here, you can have this. I'll give you some money for hamburgers, hot dogs, something. So, we'll see. But, it's going to be, I think it'll be fun seeing. I know it won't be as big as yesterday. I know everybody won't show up, which is fine. Most people are probably going to try to get on the road because my family is not just in North Carolina, or is not just in this area. My family is all over the United States. Like, we had people flying or driving from Georgia. We had people flying from Mississippi, from New York, Pennsylvania, all over. No, that's just talking about the East Coast. We had some people from Texas as well, but from really all over the place. So it's a blessing to get to see them and hang out with them. And it's one of those things. It's like we were talking yesterday at the cookout, and it's just like it's a little crazy because this is technically three different families because my father's great-grandfather. Yes, my father's great-grandfather. Had three wives. With those three wives, he had 33 children. So, yes, it's a little crazy, and you think it's like, oh my gosh. So that's where all this family comes from. Like, we all have different names, which we're all gonna have different names, but we are all still part of the Latin family, because that's where it technically all started. Well, not technically all started, but if we went further back, it would be nuts. But that's where technically we all truly start our initial look at our tree is from my great grandfather. No, four greats, right? Grandfather, great, yeah, no, great grandfather. Right. That's it. It's family trees are a little hard to. What the heck? Why did you refresh? Just realized that. I can tell you one thing. I'm excited. We're gonna see. I know everybody won't be there, but I do want my family, my wife and my daughter to kind of meet the some of the kinfolk, um, and then hopefully next year, um, we'll be able to travel to we'll be able to travel to the next family reunion. 51's. I think they told us 51's gonna be in Atlantic City. So I'm actually pretty pumped about that. It's not a far drive, but I don't know if she's going to be like, oh yeah, we should definitely go. But whenever they give the dates out or put the dates out, I think I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to go. Put it on the calendar because I want to be able to travel. There's sometimes I wasn't able to, like. There was one year they went to the Bahamas. It's like I'm gonna have to save up for like 4 years to go to the Bahamas. Like, there's no way. Like, especially for me plus my wife and daughter. It's like I don't think that's just gonna be a feasible thing for a year. So um, that's something. That was when I was like, I'm not gonna be able to go. They've been down to Texas. I don't think they've been as far as. I don't think they've been past Nevada. Um, but they've been to Chicago, all these other different places. So it's like, well, I want to be able to go and hang out because there's some family that didn't come because it's not close. And so I want to be able to see everybody. So hopefully one of these days we'll be able to do a little bit more traveling to see everybody. I think that would be pretty cool to go meet some of the family that stay there. Be like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm from North Carolina. Just to say hello. So it's pretty cool. All right. But it would be one of them weekend trips, hopefully. And the good thing is we do ours over the summer. We don't do ours in the fall, which would make it a lot harder um, to actually be able to do it. And it's usually a weekend thing, so I could leave. Like if we continue to do football like we're doing, I'd be able to leave right after workouts on Thursday and be able to um, go wherever they are. And I could be there till Monday if I wanted to. But if my wife is teaching summer school again, then you know I would actually have to wait for her to get done with school and then leave because she usually gets done at 2:30. Well, she gets done at 2:30 this summer. Who knows what it'll be next summer? It always changes for her for some reason. But I can tell you one thing: I probably will never teach summer school. I am one. I have summers off to number one prepare myself for the next year. Number two, to stay away from most of these daggone kids. They get on my nerves sometimes. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a break. So I will never teach summer school. Um, the summer is my time to prepare myself. Which again, just because I say it's summer break doesn't mean I actually get a break. I actually have to have work I have to do. Like I have to basically I have to prepare my lessons for the upcoming year because if I don't, then what's going to happen is um, I'm going to be behind because there's some things in my lessons that I want to be able to change because they didn't work out as well as I wanted them to, or the activities not what I expected it to be. Um, and especially with this upcoming year, we're actually going to have everybody back in school. There are some activities that I wasn't able to do because we had kids that were virtual and kids that were in person, but we weren't able to do it all together. Like I was able to do it for some, but not for others. So it's like now I have the opportunity to actually do most of the interactive lessons and pieces. So now I get to go through and say, okay, which ones do I want to do? Which ones do I think would be great activities for the students to do? Um, and now I'm able to incorporate those into. I can still. I'm still going to use Canvas because I think Canvas is a great tool for them to be able to work interactively, but also they're going to be doing things in class. So some of the discussions and things I'll probably keep on Canvas, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to set it up a different way because they're able to cheat a little bit. And I'm like, I really don't want you to be able to cheat. So some of the discussions I'm going to do in class, like they're going to talk in groups, um, and do it that way, and have a true discussion instead of having the discussion board. Because Canvas discussions are weird in the sense that um, I wish there was a way that I could set a timer. Like the only way that you can see somebody else's response is, after a day or something. But it's not set up that way. Like it's like you basically type a response, and it could be a random response like "er," and um, then you can see everybody else's response, and you can go in and edit your response and be like, "Oh yeah, this is what it is." But I think I gotta see if I can take off where you can edit, so I can see that, oh, you did it twice, and then they're gonna be, "Oh yeah, I messed up." I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't. But that's what I want to say. If I could take off the edit portion, I think that would actually make it a lot better. So I think I'm gonna go in and I gotta go in and check all that to make sure. I think that's what I'll probably do next week. Work on some of those assignments for Math 4, at least, because I don't have any other um, prep this semester. I just have straight up Math 4s. Next semester I have two preps. I have Math 3 and I have Math 2. So it's going to be interesting to number one see what actually happens with these students, like what they think is going to happen, because I have a feeling, I know that we'll still be in masks um, this upcoming year. Got about a minute left before our new mom pops up for Pokemon PCG. And there will be in masks, so I know the kids will be distraught because they'll have to still wear their masks like they're supposed to. Like they're gonna have to wear them properly, um, which it's per the state. That's just or per the school board. That's probably what it's gonna be. I know that they were talking about it, but until everybody can get vaccinated, or as they say, herd immunity. I hate that, but it's basically what it is. Um, that's what we have to wait on. Like I think there's like maybe 53% or 45% of Americans are completely vaccinated. So it's like we have to wait until majority of the nation is vaccinated, or majority of the state is vaccinated, before we can do that. All right, Slurpuff is in the chat. I have caught a Slurpuff. Do I want to try to catch another one now? I do not. I do not want to catch another one. Sorry, I'm sending a image to. Hey, nobody cut slurp. Alright, let's keep this going. Alright, 3250, still no shine. When I get to hunting encounter for today, probably gonna go make me or get me some water or something. My mouth is a little dry, so I'll probably go get me something to drink. Um, I just realized. But it is early. It is early. It is early. I like it. I should put it as it's fun. Ugh, bless me. That one hurt. Hurt a lot. But yeah, so we are. Um, it's Sunday, guys. I can't believe another week has gone by this summer, and it's flying by, and I guess it normally does. It's just the school year usually takes forever, and then my summers usually don't take long at all. It's because I'm actually able to relax, um, and I'm not always on the go. I'm always on the go during the school year, especially in the fall, with football and everything else is going on. There's no break time, so it's like it seems like it drags on. But now, I get to sit around and do nothing. And anytime I do that, it's like, oh my gosh, 2 hours has passed already. Are you kidding me? Like, you serious? 2 hours has already passed. Like, it's ridiculous. So, it is all good. Just gotta do the best you can with what you got, right? It's all you can do. All you can do. Is there something that you're searching for? I keep I keep forgetting I don't have my watch on. Do you see this? You see that deadline? It's bad, ain't it? It's real bad. That is all from being outside and not taking my watch off. They're like, you don't get darker, do you? I'm sorry. I'm like, really? No, 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 I don't. Now I will say that because of all the melanin I have in my skin, I have never been sunburned. Now, don't get me wrong, I've peeled, but I've never been it's never been sensitive to the touch. Like that just doesn't happen. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I can't get cancer, because that is a lie if people tell you that. Um, but I've never been sunburnt to the uh, extent of having to use aloe um, to relieve it. That's one thing that I will say that I'm very blessed and happy about, because that would suck. What happened to my timer? I was about to say, just kind of vanished. My counter vanished. I didn't know what to do. Now I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be real sad if I get into the 10,000s. I might cry. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Even if it happens, I might cry, but I'm gonna continue this hunt. I need to get Regieleki. I need to get it. I need to get this thing because he is right now the bane of my existence. Actually, now Applin is the bane of my existence right now. And I know y'all probably like, well, you should just Masuda method it. It'd be a lot easier. Yeah, it'd be easier. You right. It'd be easier. And the odds would be lower. But that's not what I want. I want to try to get a marked Applin. That's what I want. I want a marked Applin. So that's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to look for a marked Applin. And the only place that I can do that is in the wild. I cannot do that in doing the Masuda method. I can't do it with eggs because you can't get marked Pokemon with eggs. So I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And I'm not gonna lie, I am enjoying doing it. It's fun. I know my wife looks at me like, how can you just sit there and just look at these apples? And see, I guess the worst part for Applin is that it's not an overworld encounter. So it is a true wild surprise encounter. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like, and depending on the place that I'm at, like in this case, like today I'm not able to go to the actual wild area and do it. I have to go to the daycare area outside of the wild area. I think it's Route 5. Um, and I have to hunt it. So there's a crap ton of spritzies. There are lombres. Ninkadas at night, though, I think. I've never seen a Ninkata during the day. There's something else. There's something else that pops up as well. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But it's like, oh, it's Esper, Esper, and Espers that pop up. So it's like I've got to go through all that, and the good thing is I have a harvest Pokemon. I have I have a Executor that has harvest, so that brings up more grass type Pokemon. Yeah, which also brings up more Lombre. So I've gotten shiny Lombre like multiple times. So it's like, okay, the harvest Pokemon helps, but not like the way that I want it to. And there's a Barraskewda Enchant. Stop. Just wait. We traveled this road before. The world's going around. Just a love, and nothing gonna bring us down. Talking around. Oh, oh, oh. I'll be right there, right there. Stop. Just wait. We traveled this old road before, and I know it's coming around. Stop. Jump, think. Just a love, and nothing gonna bring us down. Probably should have tried a premiere ball. It'd be alright even if I didn't catch it. It'd be fun. But hey, I caught it anyway. Let's go. My Pokédex is coming along. PCG. I'm actually pretty pumped about it. traveled this old road before. Always come around. Stop. Don't think. Just alive. Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Stop. And always come around. Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Stop. Oh, but anyway, we caught the bear scooter. Um, I'm actually pretty pumped about all this. Some good stuff, man. I like the PCG is pretty cool. I got to get into the battles. That's something else that I'm probably gonna do whenever I do my rotation. Once I um, actually get this Regieleki, I'm gonna do a nice little rotation of things that are more in the variety range. So we'll do some Apex, we'll do some Pokemon hunting, we'll do some PCG, we'll do some possibly some Animal Crossing. I don't mind doing Animal Crossing. I gotta I don't I do Animal Crossing every day. I used to do it more often. Like I'm still into it and I still like doing it, but I just at the moment it's kind of like it's just there, some background stuff. But I'm still scared. Oh, that thing broke. It's working. Thank God. I thought it went out. One of my, I bought some Joy-Cons, but they're not the Nintendo brand Joy-Cons. It's something somebody made on Amazon, which pretty cool. But they're clear, like they are see-through. Pretty cool. And one of them, my right one, I was trying to play something, and it wouldn't work. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I was hitting the button trying to get it to work, and it just wouldn't get on. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like I was just like, I just got these. I got them like this February. It's either February or March. So I've had them for just a little bit, and I'm like, "Are you serious? They already broke?" Well, the one that wouldn't cut on is now working now. Fabi, what is going on? How is everything going? It is a great day, and it is great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I've missed you. How are you? I'm having a great day. It is Father's Day. I am chilling out, doing some wonderful shiny hunting. Still looking for this Regieleki who doesn't want to shine anymore, ever. Um, I know one thing. I can't imagine, and you can answer, but I just can't imagine missing this Pokemon, um, because it's like if I miss it, I might go another 3,000. I might go another 6,000. Like if I have missed it, you know what? It's early, so it's like okay, I should be able to find it again, right? Pretty soon, um, possibly. But if I miss it at 10,000, that means I have to go another round of trying to catch it. I don't know if I'd be able to do that to myself. Like, I don't know if my heart could take it. Seriously, I just don't know. Like, I would probably like die. But guys, we are here. We are hopefully gonna get this thing today. I'm really hoping and praying that we can. Um, Hoping that it will shine for us today. And even if not, we are here hanging out, which is the best thing ever. I love hanging out with all you guys. Love hanging out with my wonderful viewers. Just chilling and listen to some great music. 30 Pokemon away before I complete the Ultra Sun Dex. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So, which ones do you need? Well, and I can't help you only because I don't have Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or any of those Pokemon games. Um, I don't even have a 3DS. So I wish I could help. Um, but which Mons? I don't want to tell you. I don't want you to have to say all that. Let's just do this. Which Mons are you looking for that you really, really want to get soon? Like, I know you want to get all 30, but there's always a certain few that you want to get first. Which ones do you want to get first? And you can do 5. Which ones do you want to get first? Um, because that's kind of how I was whenever I was getting doing the Pokédex, and kind of how I am whenever I'm doing my shiny decks. I'm like, these are the ones I really, really want to get. Now, some of them I know I can't get yet, like Smurgle. I want to get Smurgle so bad, but I don't have a game to get it. Like, I don't have Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't have any of the older games, Black and White 2, all those. Um, so I can't get him yet. He's one that I really want to get, even though I don't necessarily like Smurgle Shiny. I don't like the fact that he has a red tail. Like, I know that it's just red paint, but I would rather it be a different color, like blue. My favorite color is blue, so you know that's the reason why I want to be blue. But that's what I think. But that is pretty awesome that you are 30 Pokemon away from completing the shiny decks, or completing the decks, and so then you should be able to get the shiny Charm, which would be pretty cool. Make things a little bit easier to shiny hunt. Do you do the friend safaris for Ultra Sun? Is it Ultra Sun? No, not Ultra Sun. That was for. I think that was for Orais. And then did the safari, friend safaris. My bad, my brain. My brain kind of glitched on me. Do you do the SOS hunts? That's what I meant to say. Yay! Look at that. Um, but do you do the SOS hunts for Ultra Sun? So we're gonna take a small break. Small break. Um, in about 11 encounters. Um, and I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle, and I will be right back. I gotta go. I gotta get me some water. It's a little. It's a little empty. But honestly, I will be happy when we get to. So my favorite number is technically 9. That's my favorite number. But I always think, okay, well, 3 times 3 is, you know, it's 9. So it's like, but off of 9, I do love the number 3 because it's basically 3 squared is going to give me 9. So the the funny thing is we're getting to um, the 3300s, which is great because then there'll be 4 3s in my chat or in my on my screen when we get there. So it'll be pretty cool. I'll be pretty excited. Now, the worst part would be is if we didn't get there. Actually, it'll be the best part, but I'm going to say the worst part. If we didn't get there and I didn't get to see it, but you know, I'll take it if it happens. I'm trying to use reverse psychology, by the way, on Regieleki, a computer-generated thing. Um, maybe it'll work. Alright, let's see which mon pops up in our wonderful PCG. Hey, we got a Don fan. Let's see if I need it. I think I do. What I might. I think I traded my Don fan. Check. I have caught it, so I'm not going to worry about catching it. We just going to keep going. To the afterglow. Oh, to the afterglow. Bobby, you got that. You got that, Donphin. Actually, watch this. Oh, dang it. A little slow. Fabi, you did catch it there. I was going to try to use a timer ball at the last second, and it didn't work. It was a little too slow. But Fabi, GG, you got it. Let's go. Dawn Fan. So remember, you can check on my extensions underneath. Check and see kind of how your Pokemon is. You can look at its IVs. Look at its moveset. Just to see. But we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can get. My eye is itching so bad. Two more encounters before we reach 3,300 encounters for Regieleki. For me. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, Nightbot has put in the chat where you can actually join our wonderful Discord. We do some fun, wonderful things in there. It gives you notifications of whenever I go live. There's some shiny love. There's a shiny love section where you can put your favorite shinies that you have in there when you get them. There's a creator section where you can put anything that you've created, art, music, whatever you create, you can put in that section. It's really cool. And do I have anything else? There are other sections: Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, things like that. So definitely go join. The link is in the chat, and it'd be wonderful for you to go do that. And we're at 3,300. Alright, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go fill up my bottle. I got water, and I also got me a Nature Valley bar. Because it's something. Oh, a little energy. Hey, that's good. Hey, Joe. Deo, disa deo. Daylight come and you wanna go home? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the wrong song. We're going to try our best to get to 3,400. I am going to have to stop at. Oh, I might not be. I might not have to. We're definitely gonna try to get past. Can't go too far past 11:30 because I got to do some things before we actually leave. We gotta transfer clothes and stuff like that. So I want to be able to get that done before we go because I don't like leaving clothes in the washing machine. So I gotta. Yeah. No. But that's kind of where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing if we can get this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful shiny tonight. Something has changed in the air. Hopefully it's changed for the better because I need this shiny. And no. No, it is not. Shiny has still not appeared. Still not appeared. Yeah. We're gonna keep going now. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I'm running in triangles, not in circles, in triangles. That's good. I am eating a Nature's Valley fruit and nut bar. It's really good. Actually, really good. I love those things. They taste so good. Got a big box of like 40 from Sam's Club, and they are delicious. Don't like eating on stream, but I needed some sustenance. Needed some sustenance, so I went and got it. So delicious. It's basically like eating trail mix. Yeah, even the part where it gets stuck in your teeth. How much RAM does my RAM actually only has 8. 8 gigs of RAM right now. I'm actually looking into buying another RAM stick. I gotta figure out, which I can't remember exactly the model of RAM that's in this one. So I gotta look and see. So that I can get. I want to get the same one. I don't want to, have different RAM and that look weird. But anyway, but it's only got 8. I need. I would prefer to have 16. It's running smooth enough now, but if I start playing more than one game, or more than, if I start actually playing games on the PC that take up room and take up RAM space, then I want to have more RAM just to make sure. But I think I can have up to 32 in this. So, pretty excited about that. But I will start looking to see if I can find another RAM stick soon. Have you tried the Sinnoh remake? Oh, you mean? What do you mean, have I tried the Sinnoh remake? Oh, you talking about GS Chronicles? I actually have it downloaded. I also have Radical Red downloaded. And that's kind of what I'm like. Once I get Regieleki, I'm going to do more. I'm definitely going to possibly do the GS Chronicles. Or, excuse me, I will do the GS Chronicles. I will do Radical Red. I just don't know exactly what order I want to do them in. And Yeah, so I'm going to do a lot of different ROMs. I just don't. I want to get this Regieleki first. I need to get this Regieleki first. To get it off of my mind, so I can kind of set up a schedule for myself. Um, do you like the Minecraft or something else than Pokemon? Yeah, and see that's the other thing. Like I'm going to end up being a variety streamer. That's one of the reasons. Even though my background's Pokemon, I can change my background to kind of whatever I want to. And I have different scenes and things like that where I can switch it. But it's kind of what I am a variety streamer, even though right now I'm just streaming Pokemon. Um, because that's kind of the way that I set it up, is that I didn't want to just do Pokemon, but in the moment, that's what was the best thing to do, because I didn't have a good computer to do it. Now that I have a computer that I can actually do more with. Yes, and so what I did was I actually bought. I had already bought Minecraft, and so I actually have Minecraft already, um, and I use it to play Pixelmon and stuff like that too. The Technic launcher, for some reason, is not work. It doesn't work on my computer like like it should. Like every time I try to go to the loading screen to load up Pixelmon or even Minecraft, it like doesn't go through. Like it freezes. So I have to go through the Forge. I have to go through the Minecraft actual server instead of the Technic launcher. Um, so, but I'm gonna end up playing Minecraft. I'm gonna do more on my PlayStation. I'm gonna play. Oh, Cryogonal. I know I don't have a Cryogonal. Catch. I don't have a frozen ball, so we'll just catch it with a regular Pokemon. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do more. I'm still gonna do my Pokemon content. I have to figure out. You might have to buy some more if you do exclamation mark Pokeshop. Actually, I don't know how much money you have. Do exclamation mark Pokebag, because I want to see how much money you have. Oh, there you go. You got a great ball. Eight Premier Balls. Hey, we both caught it. So the Phantom Ball, it only exists in PCG. It catches Ghost type Pokemon. Um, they That's something that was created for the game. It's not an actual ball. There's a couple of them, like the Frozen Ball, um, Clone Ball, Feather Ball, Buddy Ball. Those are all. They're not real balls. The Night Ball is technically the Dusk Ball that we have, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's exciting that we both caught it. Let's see. What's going on, Justin? How are you doing? How is everything going, Justin? Is everything alright? just going to play the 1.17 exclamation mark card. There you go. Good Lord, Justin, you got a whole bunch of money. It's going okay. It's going okay. I'm glad it's going okay. Going okay is better than not going okay. Let's see. Last thing I caught was the Paragonal, so I want to look and see. 2 Sharpedos, 2 Luxrays. But you know I'm here for you. I'm here for you no matter what you need. Paragonal, not that good. Speed's fantastic. Special attack's bad, so that's definitely not good. Tail slaps, physical. Icy wind is special. Powder snow is special. This arming voice is special. What the heck, man? Anyway. I don't even know how much money I have. Exclamation mark, Pokey money. $21, not too bad. Just been saving mine up. I feel you. I feel you. I have too. Well, I say that. I say that, and I've been using it, but I gotta catch them mons. So you know, I think I'm saving up to $1 million. Oh my gosh. That's so much money. What are you gonna do once you get $1 million? And I just realized what you're talking about, Fabi. So you're playing the older version of Minecraft is what you're doing. So, and that's what I didn't know. Yeah, you don't have very many. You got a Pokeball and a Premier Ball. Oh my gosh. There you go. Save it to $2 million. Oh my gosh. So you're just gonna keep saving all your money? Which not a bad thing. You might be able to. They might say whoever has the most money can have this mon. They do all types of contests all the time. It's pretty cool. I hate that I didn't participate in the anniversary week. I had so many other things going on. There was no way for me to actually participate in it and work on the battles and everything to get what I needed. You're gonna be rich in the community. You're exactly right. You're gonna have all the money. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to our 4 threes that we're looking for. Getting exciting for me. Once I hit 4 million, I'll probably buy 40 Ultra Balls and then start saving up from there again. See, 40 Ultra Balls times 1,000, so that'd be 40,000. So you'd still have 3,960,000, and you just keep saving up from there. Oh my gosh, that's just nuts. And if you don't want to keep your money, I'll take it. I don't mind. I'll put it to good use. I promise. But I know I can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You got that. I'd end up using it all. I ain't even gonna lie. I am not good at saving up money. Alright, we got 3 threes right now. We gotta get to the 4th. You're bad with money in real life. Yeah, it is a little bit different, on a game. You can save up as much money as you want to on a game. And there's no consequences because you don't have to eat, you don't have to do any of that stuff. But then in real life, it's like, no, I still gotta eat. I still got to pay bills. I still gotta have gas money. I still gotta have all this stuff. So it's a lot different. A lot different. If I didn't have to eat, I'd be rich. Mm. You got the 955 for gigas? Dude, that's sweet. So you saying you got it? And by the way, we didn't get it at 33, so it's sad. So are you still hunting it, or you actually got it at 955? Oh, dang, I hate you didn't get it yet. I'm hoping that you get it. Kind of like it. I hope I get this Regieleki. Because I'm telling you. Sometimes it's a little depressing. You come in here and, you're doing all this hunting and it's like, gotcha. You're doing all this hunting and you're like, when is it ever going to show up? You never know. You never know. It's all in when the RNG wants it to show up. We might stop at, excuse me, 33.75. I think we might be able to get there. About 40 encounters. But I can tell you this, it's about to be a new mon in chat in 30 seconds. Close to I already have a Taylor. Cookie chip. Taylor Swift. Okay. Yes, no, maybe so. I guess that's a no, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to catch it. Cookie catch. What happened? Well, I guess nobody caught it. It's a little sad. I need to go check and see if I got a tail up. I don't think I got a tail up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nope, I did get it. Nope, that was my old one. So I have caught a tailor before. Cool. This one actually has perfect HP, average attack, bad special attack, which is fine. Average defense, fantastic special defense, and bad speed. I can deal with that. But most of its moves are. It has Twister? Oh. Most of its moves are physical attacks, so it's okay. Ooh. I swear I need to stop looking at my wrist, or I need to watch them. One of the two. One of the two needs to happen because I either keep looking at my wrist or nothing. Water, so good. So again, guys, we're gonna go to 33.75. That'll be probably the best place to stop. That'll get us probably to our 2 hour mark that I'm looking for. Possibly a little bit less, but that's fine. I just wanted to try to get a stream in today to hopefully see everybody again and get some more encounters for this Regieleki and hopefully possibly try to get it, which I guess he had other things in mind as always, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But we will definitely be back tomorrow as well. I'm going to actually stream tomorrow, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, and Thursday, because Friday we are supposed to be heading up to Boone for a, I guess you would say, a church reunion for my wife and some of her friends. So I will not be streaming next weekend, because I'm not taking my computer with me. I think that would be a little overkill. I'd have to take all the cords and the monitors, and that's stressful. So we'll just we won't stream next weekend, and I'll be back next week. Um, so we're gonna stream this week, as I said, stream this week, and then Friday will not stream. Saturday will not stream. Possibly Sunday will stream, depending on what time we get back home. Um, but no Friday or Saturday. We'll never be enough. And I won't let you go. Mm.
Every passing minute is a thought of you not in it. Wishing I could do some nothing and you could do the same. Every time the light changes, the whole city rearranges. I can't find familiar without you. Even
Even when the sun goes down, somehow my world goes around.
laying lonely there on late night drives, the window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found, even when the sun goes down. I still look for pieces of home, but it decreases, fading like a t-shirt left to dry out inside. There's too much time to spend alone, crunching numbers on my phone, wondering when our stars will meet again. Maybe when the sun goes down, still know my
Somehow my
world
world
goes
goes
around.
around.
Laying lonely there on late night drives, the window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found, even when the
Even when
sun
the sun
goes
goes
down.
down.
Time waits for no one, but there's beauty in the moments and the spaces in between, even when the sun goes down. Still know my world goes around. Laying lonely there on late night drives, the window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found, even when the sun goes down.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Even when the sun goes down.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got about a minute before anyone shows up. Again, we're going to go about 16 encounters. This is number 16. So 15 encounters after this. And then we're going to call it a day. This is a very morbid and dark song, but it sounds pretty. See if Amon pops up. If Amon does not pop up, I'm gonna have to send a bug report. Hey, we got Amon. Cascoon. I already had a Cascoon. No, I've had a cast. I've had a Cascoon. Female Cascoon. Ooh, no, I have it. Finish my purple catch. But I've had one. To the dark. That dot is just elusive. It's moving all over the place. And we caught the Cascoon. Let's go. True. So there is only one. Cause there is only one. That's what you do. That is only you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are 5 more encounters after this, and then we will call it a day. So let's see what we can get, and I will not be waiting for the next mon to show up. Just so you guys know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 2 more encounters. 2 more encounters. See what we get. I don't think that we're gonna get it. First encounter is a no. First encounter is a no. Let's check out this last encounter. And no shiny today. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the support, Fabi and RJ and Justin. Thank you all for coming. I hope that you have a wonderful day. We are going to do our best here